that break. Glad you're still watching Science Breakfast with me, Alan Habert, and the sign language interpreter is Esther Kendi. And these are the headline. This is Political Monday, and we are having the professor in studio this morning. And Prof, we spoke about the situation of Rigathi Gachagua coming back into the country and how the opposition needs to strategize themselves and find a way forward. And there is this group called Kenya Moja, and it has some fiery political brands, including Babu Wino, Edwin Sifuna. Would such an outfit stand a chance to bring change in our country?
Well, first of all, Alan, we should not dismiss people. But we should only judge how they are making their moves.
Yes.
We know currently Wamuchomba is UDA. Sifuna, Babu Wino, Caleb Amisi, they are in ODM. Currently, ODM is in
government,
broad-based government.
Yeah.
Sifuna, Caleb Amisi, and Babu Wino are in broad-based government. Yeah, that's the truth. Because if ODM is inside...
But Babu Wino has extensively, he did not even go for the parliamentary meeting.
You see, Babu Wino did not even vote...
for the finance bill, for the housing levy.
Yes, but you see, not voting is voting. You know, Alan, let's see clearly. When we see clearly, it's important. No, some people are being paid to vote for the impeachment of Gachagua.
Yeah.
Some who are being paid not to vote, isn't it?
Yeah.
And some who are being paid to be absent. So, whenever you didn't go, why didn't he go and vote against? Why did he not go vote against?
Because he thought his vote would not make any difference.
No. Come on, Alan. There was some accusation that Gachagua was given that did not get the majority, isn't it? So, if he's influential, why didn't he influence others? All these things, what was on record. I voted yes, I voted no, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sitting on the fence is not helpful. Why did he sit on the fence? So, Sifuna, on one side, he is reading the statement saying they are 100% inside broad-based government. Then he's on the rally.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Alan, the future of Kenya cannot be entrusted on people who have been there sitting on different sides of the fence, isn't it? The same monkeys trying to change the forest. No, they will not change the country. Yeah. According to me, if Sifuna believes he has the influence he has, in fact, he should do something. He should quit ODM. After quitting ODM, he should run for Senate on another ticket. This is what will make them popular. These things whereby you are enjoying all the trappings of ODM thing, and then you are sitting back and say, I'm not in ODM, it's not possible. Then when you hear Sifuna says, you hear Babu Wino says, they're still putting their allegiance on Raila Odinga. Am I wrong? I've seen most of the interviews say that I will never ever oppose Raila Odinga. He's my party leader. He is my leader. He is my political father, isn't it? So then what are you opposing? Let me tell you, Fred Ogola here, yours truly. I was in ODM. I was contesting for the ODM ticket in Ugenya in 2022. I was the most popular person in Ugenya for the MP seat, isn't it? ODM asked for money. Give us this money, you get the ticket. I said, no, I don't want to give you the money. They gave the ticket somewhere. That's the day we left ODM. We disagreed by principle. I have no personal issues with Raila Odinga. I have no personal issues with the people of ODM. But by principle, I cannot be in a party where people are being asked for money to contest. Alan, that is the day I decided I'll form a political party that will belong to people, called Hakim Alliance. It was launched the other day. I was doing a show here when I was going to pick my certificate. So I want the ideologies I believe in to run in a Hakim Alliance. Now, Babu Wino wants to have his own ideologies, but inside ODM. Sifuna wants to oppose ODM inside ODM. No, this is not true because I don't believe them.
Yeah.
Because politicians can speak from two sides of the mouth.
Yeah.
The only way these people can prove that they're opposition, they should join opposition. Then within the opposition, they should actually set up a political party.
Yeah.
I've heard they are setting up a party called Kenya One. Not the party, but they are a movement called Kenya One.
Yeah.
Let this Kenya One morph into a political party. What is the ideology they have? Just opposing Raila is not helpful. Raila Odinga put his neck out when he was MP of Langata.
Yeah.
In another party, he resigned and formed a party and ran with it. This is what makes Raila.
Yeah.
You cannot become Raila by opposing Raila under his home. And let me tell you the last analogy I can have, then you can ask me another question should you have one. I'm a Catholic. Raila is an archbishop, isn't it? An archbishop can never be replaced by a bishop, by a priest. You must be a priest, a bishop first, then is when you can replace an archbishop. So Sifuna is a priest, Wamushomba is a priest. Why am I a priest? They don't have any political formation they're leading now. They began these things was called Team Ground. So you heard about Team Ground? It remained on the ground. Now they have these things called Kenya One, isn't it? It's not a political formation.
Yeah.
So if they are serious, let them come up with a political formation. Let them walk the path of those who have been there. Look at William Ruto, the president. He had the URP as his party. Uhuru akamwambia nini? Tutengeneze Jubilee uwe nini? URP. Sivyo?
Yeah.
When he wanted to prove his point, he formed UDA. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So you cannot be canvassing politics when you are not in a political arena. Remember, when you have a political party, the law protects you. Like now, by the fact that I'm a party leader of a Kim Alliance, I am entitled to state security. I'm entitled to hold public rallies, and I'm entitled to be given state media to support my political party. You get me?
Yeah.
So them also, they need to leave ODM. You get me? When they leave ODM and now chart their own path, then they can actually be, why do you want to rock somebody's party from within? It's even disciplinary. Just leave ODM alone if you believe in yourself. Because ODM is going for broad-based government. ODM now has got 8 factions. So if Sifuna is the SG of ODM, which faction is he a SG of? Is a SG of the Kenya Kwanza faction, Kenya One faction of ODM. Because that's one, isn't it? So even Joho has one faction, isn't it? So we need to find a way on which we can oppose things rightly. Nevertheless, what are the issues they have? The issues they have are very clear, isn't it? They have legitimate issues, so let me not disrupt everything. They have issues by saying, well, abductions was an issue, isn't it? Corruption is an issue. They have identified the issue of the economy, cost of living is an issue. Yet they were in ODM when they were doing the NADCO, isn't it? And they have eaten allowances of the NADCO process, isn't it? Yeah. And they have voted for NADCO because they were being told they must be paid to vote. You understand? Yeah. They have confessed they've passed the finance bill for the president. So what I'm trying to say is that these people are one and the same thing. Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
Yeah. In winding up, I want us to introduce something new that we'll be doing every other Monday. How do you want people to be thinking into the week towards changing the political standing of our country?
Yeah, so to change our country.
Not necessarily the whole, a single thing that whoever is watching us, they should do between today and Sunday or until Monday for us to have, because now we are going to be there nourishing energy for them to think differently.
What I want to tell Kenyans is that let us not go more for the current affairs. That's why I like the question you're asking now. Yeah. Current affairs is whereby someone creates a story and says what we are discussing.
You run with it.
We should ask yourself, what should we be talking about? Like you had a whole speaker of the Senate talking about bread. Yeah. Should we be talking about bread? No. We cannot be chasing the effect, we should be chasing the cause. Kenyans, let me tell you, let's look at outcomes in economic terms. Let us not hear narratives,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the Kenyan problem is economic. So don't listen too much to what they are saying.
Yeah.
Listen to what they are doing towards the economic survival of the country and revolution, liberation.
Yeah.
For example, currently, what is the standard of living in Kenya? What ought to be the standard of living in Kenya?
Yeah.
Healthcare. What are the kind of healthcare outcomes Kenyans are getting? What should we be getting? You go to the issue of education. Now, kids are opening school this week, isn't it? Now, are parents happy the schools are being opened?
Yeah.
How do you curse the school opening? Why should we be cursing the school opening? And yet, going to school is a good thing. Yet, oh, next week is school. What will I do? I'm sure Kenyans need to stop discussing too much of these people.
Yeah.
And focus on their issues. Because if your issues are not being discussed, you'll join them in discussing their issues. So between now and next week, Alan, before we come back next Monday, what are the things that really bother you? Because you might actually go to things that bother Gachagua, isn't it? You might go to the things that bother Fred Ogola.
Yeah.
You might go to things that bother, for example, William Ruto. But those are not our issues.
Yeah.
What is our issues? When you focus on our issues, then they will be forced to start addressing our issues. When you go after their issues, then the issue, for example, last week it was like Gachagua is coming back. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it was Gachagua is coming back.
Yeah.
He came back, isn't it? For you, what has improved since he came back in your life? You get me? The other week it was about, oh, Parliament is fighting with the president, isn't it? Now they are still fighting, isn't it? But they are fighting just by a word. Can you imagine they are exchanging envelopes, isn't it? How many envelopes have you received?
None.
None. So then, where are your issues? Your issue is how can you afford power, isn't it? How can you ensure that you can actually cook food for your family? Your issues are very particular. Why are they not being discussed? Yet you are discussing about, oh, Raila is talking, was walking together. Like front page, you're showing Raila walking together with Kindiki and Ruto. They are walking towards what?
Yeah.
Towards their future. What about our future? So for me, I want us to center stage on the issues that affect people.
Yes.
Because you see, let me tell you what, Alan, the government should be run in the interest of the people. Government for the people, with the people, and for the people. So if it's being run for too few people who continues being in the headline, are we having headlines that are actually making sense to us? I'm sure Citizen, the Standard newspaper and Daily Nation is highlighting the con, but they're not giving us solutions. What should be the things? Putting these people in the front page, whether they're stealing every day or not, is not helping us. Let us talk about issues that affect people in their daily lives. And maybe these could be the issues that actually should build a nation. Yeah.
All right. That sums up the show this morning, and I hope that you will put into effect what the professor has suggested, because I do on a daily basis. Let us see you tomorrow as we keep you up to speed with what is happening in the country. And tomorrow, I promise you, we're going to be giving you a whole highlight of the footballing action that happened over the weekend, and a full analysis of how the Premier League churn is going and all of that. Been your host, Alan Hubbard, sign language interpreter Esther Kendi, and our good guest, Professor